Every time we go outside, we're told to slap on sunscreen. But now it's been found some Aussie sunscreens might not protect us as well as advertised. Here's Josh.
Australia, the country of sun.
Well, maybe not at the moment, but when it is, we use sunscreen, and different sunscreens have different SPF ratings.
That stands for Sun Protection Factor. The higher the number, the better the protection. And consumer advocacy group Choice wanted to put that to the test.
And I think when you're seeing 16 instances of that not being the case from our testing, it definitely raises questions.
Yeah. They just put 20 brands of sunscreen under the microscope and found that 16 of them aren't even SPF 50.
That includes ones from Banana Boats, Woolworths, Neutrogena, even a couple from Cancer Council. And the worst of the worst was the priciest.
When tested, this 75ml bottle from Ultra Violette that costs $52 returned an SPF rating of
4.
What? What?
But don't freak out, this does not mean your sunscreen isn't working. Experts are urging some sunscreen is always better than none, and that the rating difference isn't as major as it seems.
An SPF 30 will let through 3% of the sun's rays, whereas an SPF 50 will let through 2% of the sun's rays.
Some of the companies have disputed the claims, but some say they'll run further testing.
And in the meantime, Choice is calling for Aussie product regulators to run their own testing as well, to make sure you're not getting slop scammed.
Australia's biggest ever defence deal could be in trouble. The AUKUS agreement is a massive security pact between Australia, the UK and the US that will see us getting nuclear-powered submarines. Now, US defence officials say they're going to review the deal to make sure it fits with President Trump's America First policy. But Australian leaders say they're not worried and are confident the deal will still go ahead. How much Aussie music do you listen to? New research reckons that while Aussie artists are doing pretty well on the world stage, they're not making the same impact here at home. Here's Aidan.
Do you guys listen to much Australian music?
Not at all.
Never, almost.
No, not very much at all.
Yeah, that's pretty much what new research from Creative Australia found out. So lots of young music fans in Australia feel pride hearing homegrown tunes. And most even say they want to hear more of it. But only 1 in 3 actually seek out Aussie music.
I'm not looking specifically for like Australian or American or anything, it just kind of shows up.
Streaming is the main way we listen to music, and some Aussie artists do clock up big numbers on the platforms. But only 8% of the top 10,000 streamed artists last year were Aussie, and more than half were from the US.
I feel like a lot of popular artists that we hear are probably most likely American.
Streaming platforms that kind of push already the biggest artists, and it can be hard for smaller people trying to get a career.
So you can go to Aussie playlist and you just discover new artists through that. So that's a good way to discover new music, new artists, and a way to support local music.
While a lot of people like their algorithms, some people reckon there should be a dedicated service for Aussie music.
I would support it, I'd probably support it.
I don't know if I'd pay for it. If it supports local artists, then definitely.
Well, now it's time for some stories that'll make you go, that was fast. First up to humanoid robots, who might be getting a bit of an upgrade in the dermatological department. That's skin, by the way. Scientists in the UK say they've made a new type of synthetic skin, which can feel hot, cold, the touch of a hand, and best of all, it's cheaper and easier to make than other types of fake skin. Let's stay in the UK for a sec because Jenna here is celebrating her 107th birthday. For her birthday, she wanted to do something she's never done before: ride on a motorcycle, zooming around town at blazing fast speeds of approximately the speed limit.
Oh, lovely. I quite ignored it. It was exhilarating.
And finally, to a high-speed chase in the US state of South Carolina. Nope, that's not slow motion. This is perhaps the slowest police chase you'll ever see. The man driving the excavator was being chased down after reports that a building had been badly damaged by the excavator's claw bucket. Police say the chase reached speeds of 5 k's per hour. That's about as fast as you walk. Well, that's all we've got time for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.